Do you ever find that when you pick up a drop stitch, especially one that's fallen down several rows back, you're able to pick up that stitch and secure it onto your needle, but it leaves a little scar. It almost looks like you've done one purl stitch in the middle. I always call it a scar. I'm going to show you a way to pick up a drop stitch without leaving a mark. Okay, so here's a new piece where I've dropped a stitch and it's fallen quite a ways down. I have several bars I need to pick up here. Sometimes I think of it like climbing a ladder. And here's my little drop stitch, and I can see that underneath it there is a bump. So I always think of the 3 B's: bump, bar, back. So if there is a bump underneath my stitch, then the bar has to be in the back. So here's my next little bar. I'm going to take my hook from the front and I'll grab that bar and pull it through. And now I can see that below my little stitch, instead of having a bump, I have a little V right here. See, there's a little V. So when I see that V, that means my next bar has to be in the front. So here's my next bar, and I'll move it to the front of my drop stitch. And then I'll come into the stitch from behind. I'll catch that bar and pull it through. And now once again, underneath my drop stitch, I have a little bump. So the bar is in the back. I'll grab that bar and pull it through. And now I have a little V. So I'll take out my hook and I move that next bar to the front, and I'll come in from behind, catch that stitch, pull it through. And now again I have a little bump, so I'm coming into my stitch from the front. The bar is in the back. Grab that bar and pull it through. And my last one here has a little V, so I'm going to move that bar to the front, come in from behind, and I'll grab that bar and pull it through. And now my stitch is ready to put back onto my needle. And as you can see, I've picked up my drop stitch and there's no scar. You can't even tell it ever happened. Just remember the 3 B's: bump, bar, back. Happy stitching!